Hey everyone, so welcome to another episode about those comments. So I did a video on the banker with Bank of America, Michelle Avan, beautiful queen who was out to help the community, not destroy it, but out to help the community, uplift women in particular, young black women. Okay, having to provide loans from the underserved based on the articles that I read and was presented. So doing something positive, and she was killed by a Dusty. Okay, so about those comments, this comment, so many of them, and thank you all so very much. This one here really hit home because I've seen this. 116 Harlem, 247. She says, I held my first husband down too. He was uneducated. I mentored him so he could obtain a job in a factory paying $18 an hour. Soon after, the cheating began. Then the verbal abuse, and he began to really feel himself. 6 months in, he lost the job and then things turned violent. He would always tell me, if you didn't have that nursing degree, you would be just like me. Next thing I know, I get called into the director's office. Your husband has been calling, telling all your personal business. I almost fainted. I was so embarrassed. I moved out and started the divorce process immediately. Listen, I've seen this before where women, yes, black women, have gotten their husbands' jobs. I've seen it in my family where she got her husband a good paying job and, helped him get some classes, a few certifications. Then years later down the line, and I think she should have done it for herself. Years later down the line, she happened to hear from a coworker there about an opening. And so the coworker, I guess, knew that she got him on. So the coworker had mentioned it to her doing a little function, a dinner. And it turns out her own husband, keep in mind, she got him there. He was doing customer service work. Her own husband, he wouldn't help her get on. He would not help her at all. She was giving her his resume, said, hey, he's like, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and you don't have to go through the channel. I'll go ahead and submit. I know the manager and all that. He never did. He never did. And here was the chance. It was like that job was going to pay compared to what she was making at least about a good $15,000, $20,000 more, and she was qualified. But he told her, yes, he put in the resume. He never did. He refused to help her get on. She even actually called and found out that he never submitted the resume. What does that tell you? Oh, but you're going to hold him down. A lot of times holding him down, you're holding yourself down. That's why you are down. You up here trying to hold down support a whole grown person. Like you birthed a baby. This is not your baby. This is a man, a partner. You're trying to hold him down. That's why you're down. It always goes wrong. It always goes wrong. And they end up getting a divorce. And next thing you know, oh, he was penny pinching with her. Oh, penny pinching. Next thing you know, he gets married to another woman. And that woman gets to run the paycheck. But see, you holding him down. A lot of times you're holding yourself down. If a man needs you to hold him down, honey, you don't need him. He's going to be pulling you down. You need to go ahead and try to hold yourself up. It never works. It just doesn't. I've seen them put him through college. And then the next thing you know, what happened? Oh, yeah, she put him through college. And now he wants out. He wants out. And then doesn't want to pay child support. You got to be kidding me. Well, you could have put yourself through college or put your child through college or taken that money and invested it. But no, you want to put him through college. You're going to make him the man that you want to need him to be. Good luck with that. It doesn't work out. Here's another comment, in mode, ENMODE, in mode. And again, this is from the video I did called "The Hatred for Black Women is Real. Mammies don't want to face it." So Inmo stated, I'm pretty sure, given her professional title over his, and given how passionate she was about uplifting her own, that she helped him get where he was in the company. So exactly to her point in this video, black men are not grateful when you pull or build them up, coddle, nurture, or help them. Exactly. That's exactly my sentiment. Exactly. I've seen it happen. I've seen one actually take her man, and I'm not putting it down, but this guy, man, his job consists of he was mopping up aisle 13. Okay. She got him certified, got him into the best job he ever had in his life. Next thing you know, he started popping off. Guess what he tried to do? And I'm going to end with this here. Again, the hatred is real. Keep trying to build up a man. You're not going to get a return on your investment. You're wasting your time and your money. With this guy in particular, she built him up. Next thing you know, he started fooling around, and he was so dumb. While she was I believe laid off at the time, and so she decided to go ahead and go to the store. Guess what he tried to do, ladies and gentlemen? He tried to move out on her and take all the furniture, which was his. All he showed up with was a duffel bag, a TV, and a gaming system. So she looked up and she sees he got a moving truck out front. He is not the moving truck. He was trying to move everything out, but he didn't move fast enough. And here's the worst part of it. You want to know the real kicker? This son of a gun, what he tried to do, keep in mind how black women call the police on men. He called the police on her, big old 6 foot, 320-pound Negro, called the police on her, and then he started crying, saying, she hit me. She hit me. Yes, to get her arrested. She's not even, I think she's like 4'7". She's not even 5 feet tall. He called the police on her. Yes, he was trying to move out with all the stuff, and it didn't work. So he flipped the script. He called the police on her and said that she hit him. He was crying. The police showed up. And so I think what he was hoping to do was to say she was the aggressor, get her arrested, and then while she's arrested, he can move everything out. The police showed up, and he was like, you don't have, I couldn't believe it. And I'm on the phone listening, crying to the cops. Guess what happened? The police asked him if he had someplace else to go. He lied and said no. She says, yes, he does. So guess what happened? The police told him, sir, you need to go ahead and leave. Just you leave. But I called the cops and she hit me. She's like, I haven't laid a finger on him. She about 4'7", he about 6'2", 320. He cried. Not what I heard, not what I saw on TV. No, I heard it over the phone. I was shocked. I had to put my phone on mute so I would not kind of laugh. You're like, what the hell? I'm hearing this. Yes, he called the police and cried. So we knew then, oh yeah, he wants her to get arrested. So he can then move everything out. He was trying to move out and everything in the apartment was hers. So much so you want to coddle your man. Yeah, she picked him up on aisle 13. He had the mop and bucket in his hand. And that's the appreciation that she got. So keep calling, keep mammies. Please let us know. Send an email how you coddle him and got a return on your investment. Please, I need to hear about the mammy investment. You might find one. But yeah, it doesn't work out. And this right here with this man here, with Michelle Avan, I wouldn't be surprised that she probably did help lift him up. She probably could have helped him get that job. If he could have done it on his own, that's surprising. Securing your manhood, you would need a woman. But I wouldn't be surprised she helped him, and look what happened. Anyway, so another episode of About These Comments. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. And listen, ladies, if you got to build somebody up on it, it needs to be you. Build yourself up. Don't build up no man. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Love yourselves. I'm out. Thanks for listening.